Hello, guys. It's Ado, and this is The Cage. My fellow listeners, as you may see, it's only Ado here. And I was thinking about doing a podcast by myself. I had to take some time off, so I was thinking about doing it by myself, but then I thought about it. Can anybody handle Ado for 60 minutes by himself? I cannot handle Ado for 60 minutes by myself. So I don't think none of my listeners could. Anybody in the world cannot handle me for 60 minutes. I'm pathetic. No, I'm not. I'm just joking. We always have a guest. We don't do a podcast only by one person. It would make no sense. It does kind of look cool when you're the king and the camera is only focused on you. But that's not going to be the case this time around. The reason I'm doing a short segment before we start the actual podcast is because the follower guest that's going to be here, he's late, and he's about 36 minutes late. This man is very busy with his schedule, so he's very, very busy. For him to actually to find time to do this, I was in shock. And I was at awe. Is it awe or Eve? I don't know. Adam, what? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. But I do know one thing for sure. For the last 3 days, we booked cancel appointments. So he tells me today, let's meet up at the club 3:30. I went out of my way, got set up everything, and it's about 4 o'clock right now. Super Bowl is in about 2 hours, right? So we're gonna have him here eventually, hopefully. I'm gonna be wait. I'm very patient. I'm a very, 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 very patient guy right now because right now he's killing my vibes. He's taking the time out of my day, but he'll be here. Okay, he has to be here. Even though he's very, very busy with his schedule. I think I couldn't repeat that many times, but I think he's calling me. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna make up shit from now on. Without further ado, my guest. Okay, welcome back. As promised, the one and only. The one and only.
Come on, get this. I want to hear it all.
The one and only.
Okay.
The one of the most influential person in the community when it comes to everything in life.
Yeah.
Everything in life is here. My dear friend Tango is here. Tango, thank you very much for taking the busy ass time to be here.
You know I'm always gonna roast your ass whenever you just like any little blender you have. Tang. It's Tango. It's so easy, Tango.
I know. Listen.
But yeah, thank you very much for having me. I'm really glad that you.
Oh yeah, that's better.
I'm really glad that you listened to your 20 subscribers about adding me finally onto the show. So
yeah,
thank you for that.
So I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of really just using you right now.
Of course
to make sure I get this followers up.
Of course.
And it's not 20. Don't listen to this guy.
Oh yeah, it's like 40-ish now.
No.
Yo, you're making big numbers now. 40 something now.
No. You'll be very surprised on the numbers.
How many?
Huh? On YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I think about 130.
130?
Yeah. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad. I saw that son of a bitch.
That's so good.
Dude, I told myself I'm going to install a mirror over there because I know he's going to be making side contacts of rolling his eyes.
Yeah, you ever see what Ak does now?
Because of your Asian eyes, it's so hard to see if you're rolling your eyes, dude.
I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm just like, oh, yeah, good job.
Yeah, good job.
That's what Ak does now. What's it called? Ak, like he'll take like little snippets of his
I
thing,
saw it.
and he'll make like gifs of himself or memes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not good when he does it, but I think it'd probably be better when I do it. So yeah.
Yo, I have listen. We do it.
First of all, shout out to my boy Ak.
Yeah.
What's it called?
He's busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's busy. He'll be back.
Yeah. Where is he at now?
I think Indonesia.
Indonesia. I thought. I thought it was in Antarctica last time I heard it from him. Okay, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Whatchamacallit, doing the promoting the cage.
Oh, of course.
Now that being said, he's also gonna go into India and do some cringy TikTok videos in India. I know those are your favorites.
I hate them so much because I mean, okay, I love to hate them because like it's one after the other, after the other, after the other, and they're all like just like, oh my god,
they crawl under your skin so hard.
It bothers me so much, but it's addicting, bro. Like, oh man, there was one
babe,
no,
babe one.
The one that had me always laughing the most is like there's one kid that's walking behind the other kid sullying.
Oh, well, the Shahi,
right?
first of all. What the hell?
That's what's it called?
Tango's family, bro. Oh, my God.
This is my stepmom's secret Shahi.
Bro, the first time you introduced me, by the way, so I'm sorry for cutting you off. I'm going to let you continue.
Yeah, of course. You do that a lot. You know that. That's why I wanted to let that be known, too. You do that a lot, not just on the podcast, but in real life, every single time. And the reason why I don't get mad because I cut you off all the time, too, but I'm talking about for everybody else. You cut everybody. It's really disturbing, bro.
Because if I gotta say something, I get super excited.
I understand.
I have to get this off my chest before I forget.
And that's why you come out with mad blunders because like you'll try to come out.
What's that one movie?
I'm thinking about. Hold on.
Bruce Almighty. Classic, bro. When he's on the newscast, Bruce Almighty.
I know what you're talking about. That was classic.
Anyway, you think I'd interrupt because I was talking about the Shahi. Okay. So it was a double interrupt. Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
The first time you introduced me this, we're at Cloud9, sitting in the back. You brought a Kutli, right? Kutli, did I say that right?
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Good enough. So you brought it, bro. The first time I tasted it, I got off my chair. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I remember, bro.
Right?
I remember you.
I got super excited, bro.
Like you said,
I went Super Saiyan shit.
Yeah, you said. If I remember correctly, you said, and I quote, you transcended to the 7th or 8th level of Gehenna.
I definitely got off my chair. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, what the hell is that? You know, I did.
You never had good chai before, I guess.
So anyways, you were talking about the Indian one, Indian TikTok.
Yeah.
You said that was that one specific one that gets you all the time.
Yeah. Because before I was really interrupted, yeah. It was the one when the guy he's sullying. You know, he's the one kid is sullying, and the other kid's like walking behind him like
about to smack,
about to punch him, and he gets stopped. He's like, the power of Allah, and then he just like goes down. Wallah, man, that one right there till this day is the funniest one of all time.
No, there's the one where they're holding the guy. With the the long hair.
Oh.
And then he saw a guy. Another guy hugs her, and he just goes him and his boys hug him, and he's like crying and stuff. Or when he starts running after
the short Decker guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't remind me of Rams.
Kind of does.
It really does. If you take them both side by side, the hair, the shortness, and everything.
Man, everything. It's like a spit image.
Yo, shout out to my boy Rams.
Yeah, Ramsey's the truth. Eventually, I'm gonna have Ramsey on here, but Ramsey's like, I don't want to be on there. You know, he watches all my videos but calls it a stupid podcast. He's like the number one listener.
No, I think he'll join fine. I mean, he'll come on sooner or later.
Well, in December, we're going to be with the soccer thing. So, it's going to be, I can't wait, man. But, this is the opportunity to have a special guest like him. And he's not just a special guest. He's special. So first of all,
what do you mean special? Don't make it seem like I'm.
No, I'm not talking about
5 teachers or whatever. What do you mean special?
No, like you're known in the community.
Oh, I mean, obviously, I mean, yeah. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to be mad humble right now.
Well, it's not working with me.
It's not working at all.
I'd be hyping up I even hyped up Burman, bro.
Even Burman, like it's like something's wrong with Burman. Like I even hyped up Burman. That's messed up. Don't mess with my boy Burman.
No, bro, listen, man. Shout out to Burman for putting me down. Listen, you about to hate this sentence. Shout out to Burman for putting me down on anime. So anyways, I know you hate that sentence with passion.
The anime, yeah.
The anime. Do you hate the way anime cartoons are, or do you hate the culture about it? What do you don't dislike?
What I don't dislike, bro, your sentences are just
wow.
That's
the 2 negatives.
Oh my!
It makes it a positive.
What don't you don't like? What don't you don't?
I'm gonna crack this guy just off the way I speak.
How does Ak do it all the time? I don't get. See, I'm used to this. I'm used to this, like you being like this, like like
in a normal life,
in a normal life group chat, stuff like that. But like just like to sit down and like constantly talk to you about it, like it's just, oh man, it's no. You know what it is? Okay, how long you know each other, Ado?
Man,
98.
First of all, how old were you in 98? Stop it. Okay, you were a little kid. I didn't know your ass.
I was probably like.
Probably. You don't know what year you were
Like,
born?
I was like 9 years old.
I didn't know your ass, bro. I was 15.
Yeah, but you were here though, right?
Yeah, I know you from the weddings. I was like, oh, that's
That's what I'm saying. I knew you
Still
from that time, like oh, he came to the soccer field.
We known each other 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
20
you could say
years.
probably or
20,
less.
okay.
And I'm like, okay, I'm like, yeah, this guy, he can't speak English, he's always around my cousins, stuff like that,
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's like, okay, like, he's annoying. But anyway, and then throughout the time, I'm like, okay, Ado's been there for like almost 20 years now, and yet cannot, like, properly text us, like, like a message correctly for his life. Like, you can't do that. I don't get it. We have smartphones now. The phone is smarter than you. How is it you cannot still text a whole text without ruining it?
You already answered that question for yourself earlier. Remember, I said I always like to interrupt and get things across really fast.
Yeah.
When I type, for some reason I have the urgency to type so fast. It's like, oh my God, I better respond fast in the group chat because sometimes there's people you bashing each other in the group. You want to come back with a quick response.
Yeah.
And that's me. And I was just like, brrr.
So you do that. Yeah. So you do that literally, like, with texting and talking too.
Yes.
It's
If you read my text,
no, I understand that.
Like,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like when I read your text, it's like, oh, he's talking. It's like he's talking.
Talk texting.
I would think, okay, you mess up when you're talking a lot. You want to mess up when you're texting,
bro.
We have autocorrect now. Like,
when I tweet, when I post something that of course I'm taking.
Not even that, I don't.
I know I did. Recently, ever since I got the new Samsung, Samsung. Nothing like right here. We're me and Tango, the only one.
I think
in the community.
And I think and my dad. That's it. Nobody else.
Your dad has like Google Pixel.
No, but he still has Android. I think we're the only three guys in the Lockwater community that has Android.
La 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 la. I love when he does that, bro. It like brightens my day.
Oh man.
I love your pops, man.
I love my pops too.
Yeah. So, all right.
Yeah, he's what's it called? You know what I mean? It's like a father to me.
Yeah, listen, mashallah, I love talking to your dad, mashallah.
Yeah.
He's older cat, so he went through life, because he's experienced. I like the older.
Those guys that like been through a lot, what I'm saying, like, and been through life and stuff like that.
But man, listen, your pops is funny too.
No,
man.
I
He
know
be
this
cracking
guy.
me up, bro. I'm not.
A lot of people think like, oh, the guy, he's like they take him too serious, or like because he has.
No, of course.
No, of course.
Important figure in the community.
No, of course. Yeah, he's one of the biggest leaders in the community. Of course, you would think. I would assume people would think like, oh, this guy's too serious.
No.
No, there's this guy, man, like my dad.
Down to earth.
Wallahi, he's like,
I love working.
Some of the stuff that he says sometimes, like I'm not supposed to laugh. I'm like, I can't take this, like I can't. But yeah, shout out to Pops.
Yo, I know you call him boss or Pops. I call him boss now too.
No, I call him boss because I
call him boss
because the reason why is because like a lot of like the older Yemeni guys, when they come to the store, stuff like that, they couldn't pronounce the word boss.
Yeah.
Whenever they worked back in the watersheds.
Yeah.
So they'll say like, yeah, boss.
Boss.
So my dad, I don't know. I remember he's just like, every time we used to go to work, he's like, yeah, boss. And
so
I'm
for
like,
me, I always call them Uncle Muhammad.
Yeah.
But then it's like, Uncle Muhammad.
Yeah.
He says it's Uncle Mo. But then I really don't. I don't like to abbreviate the name
Mo,
Muhammad to Mo.
So
especially your pops don't like that.
No, yeah, of course. So that's why you just like keep it short and be like, yo,
boss.
I'm
I'm a boss.
Or boss.
Yeah,
it's like whenever I see him, usually it's boss. Like that's how it is now.
Yeah.
That's how I talk. Yeah, boss.
So anyways, check this out. I have two funny stories.
Okay. I'm gonna try to laugh at them.
Okay. So I had a nightmare the other day. Okay. This is funny. So I had a nightmare, and usually the way I sleep is, I'm laid down flat all the way.
Right.
But for some reason, that night, family's out of town, so I had the whole bed to myself.
Okay.
So I did the double pillow joint.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
The double pillow.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. So I kind of I was kind of not sitting up sleeping, but I was kind of slouched over sleeping.
Okay.
So I had a dream, and it must have been early in the morning. I had a dream that I was in a zoo. This is funny, bro. I was in a zoo.
I don't know where this is going right now.
Listen, it's funny.
Okay.
I was in a zoo.
How is it funny? But it's a nightmare.
What? A dream. I said a dream. I didn't say a nightmare.
You said nightmare.
It was a nightmare.
Crap this out.
Okay. No, I'm not crying. No,
crap out the
I didn't know. I didn't know. No, it was a nightmare. It ended up being a nightmare.
Okay.
So I'm in a zoo, and I went up to the elephants, and one of the elephants grabbed me with his trunks. What are they? That's trunks. That's what they call it.
An elephant?
An elephant.
Yeah, with the nose. Yeah, it's called
nose.
a trunk. Yeah.
Yeah. Threw me in an alligator pit. Hard ground. There was no water. And alligators were rushing at me. And I turned around. This is all in a dream. And I saw a ledge where if I jump over, I'm safe. Bro, tell me why. The second I took that leap to jump, I woke up out of my dream and jumped up and smashed my face into the wall behind me.
Oh, because you had the double.
Wallah, I'm halifant, you guys. I hit myself hard.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I was like, whoa. Ooh.
Those happen.
Like, so I hit myself like, I woke up, I was like, what the hell? Like my face was,
Really?
like hit myself hard. If my family was home, I would all woken up. That's how hard I ran into the wall. Because I was kind of slouching over, ended up being like on my knees, facing the wall.
Holy crap.
That was that was just freaking nuts, man.
Did you like talk to your psychiatrist about this? Anyway.
No. So I did not, but I don't have a psychiatrist.
No, he doesn't have a psychiatrist. Don't worry.
Ahmed is my psychiatrist. So, bro,
he wants to be everybody's psychiatrist. They come into the store. Yeah, I do the tree. I talk to you about this. Oh my goodness.
So, but listen, when you're so tired, it was middle of the night. But that joint woke me up,
I know
bro.
what you mean. Yeah.
I woke up with half on my face. Thank God I didn't run straight into it.
Right.
I would have probably broken my nose.
Hold on. Are you telling me you're standing up when you're doing this, or you're like laying down?
I was laying down when I was sleeping, but when I did that, I turned around and I was on my knees facing the wall. That's how hard I jumped out.
That's weird.
Tell me about it.
Weird.
Tell me about it, bro.
What time was this though?
Man, like I woke up, it was like 4 a.m.
Okay, what did you watch? Did you watch like Animal Planet before this or something?
I was watching anime, but there was no animals involved.
I said Animal Planet.
No, I did not. No, I did not. I did not watch nothing about animals like freaking zoo and elephant and alligator. Well, it was some random ass shit.
Do you remember anything like that before, like throughout the thing? Because like sometimes it's
throughout the day sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's like
I do get deja vu dreams.
When you have dream stuff like that, it's like your subconscious or whatever, like from back in the thing.
I don't look into
that. I mean, like because like that's what I learned when I was in medical school and stuff like that. So,
well, when you go to medical school, do they do like a medical? Psychological like testing on you, because not anybody can be a freaking doctor.
Well, I mean, like obviously they go through like your medical history and stuff like that and things. But if you're going to learn that psychology and stuff like that, then I think that you like throughout your training, then you would have to like be psychologically evaluated.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This I'm not a big fan of these when it comes to like these guys shrinks and everything. I'm not a big fan of that.
Well, I mean,
people do have issues. Okay.
Yeah.
People do have issues, but I don't want to say, Quran can cure everything.
No,
I mean,
of course. You talk about like
yes, it can.
When you're mentioning the deen with like stuff like that, it goes hand in hand. I feel like at least like you can't have one without the other. Like if you like
No, I agree 100%.
You don't want like somebody to have like whoever's like mental health issues and be like just put on some Quran and go suddenly this time. Like really?
No. People need to be talked to.
You have to encourage professional help for people.
Let me ask you this. In your humble opinion, what's the percentage of our community that needs to see a shrink? Humble opinion.
My humble opinion, I'd probably say like 67, 68%. You just made the cut.
Yes, you just made the cut. You just made the list.
Remember
Jericho? You just made the list from WWE. Remember that?
And Sub-Zero, take his ass too.
No, this is my boy. Talk about Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero's my guy.
Sub-Zero wins, always wins. But anyways, so the second story I want to get to, I want to evaluate the Lackawanna Police Department.
Why is that?
Because I got pulled over the other day. It's been a while. It's been a while since I got pulled over. Alhamdulillah, I got a clean record and everything. So
was it Shlahib?
No, it was not. I wish.
I wish.
I wish it was him. But anyways, I'm coming back from soccer game. So me and Abdul Shoki,
Yeah.
we're being the idiots. We're kind of like, trying to
As
race
usual.
each other as usual. Trying to race each other on Ridge Road. Dude, I never race I never go fast on Ridge Road. There's cops always there.
Yeah.
And alhamdulillah, I didn't get a speeding ticket in like 10 years or something like that, right?
Right.
I went around Abdul, right? I wanted to show off because his car was full of the younger cats. So I got off just before the bridge. Boom! Hit around where the library is. Went around them, and I was going up the bridge, and I made a wide U-turn on Holland, right? Mm-hmm. Tell me why all I see is 4 cop cars, bro.
Really?
Bro, they all pulled upon me.
Oh, they're bored over here.
Yeah. So they all pulled upon me. So I was like, shit. I was like, all right. I'm like, hopefully the guy's not being an ass. And if I get a ticket, I get a ticket. Whatever. I got caught. I'm not going to deny it.
Okay, so like you're telling me right now, you like this whole thing was like saying you wanted to evaluate the lock on the police department
Based upon the experience I had with them.
I mean, sounds like to me that it was you deserve what you got, bro.
No.
Like
no.
you did something dumb and they pulled you over.
But the conversation I had with the cop, I want to evaluate how nice he was to me.
Okay. So you want to evaluate the customer service? You're trying to say?
Yes.
Customer service.
I'm gonna give a ratings. I'm gonna give ratings.
You want to give Lackawanna Police Department
ratings.
A Yelp review.
Okay. So what do you think the 4 categories would be to evaluate? Calmness of the officer.
Okay.
Right. Calmness.
Okay. Calmness.
Okay.
Attitude.
Attitude.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Attitude. Calmness. Attitude.
Why you say 4 though?
What do you mean?
Like you said, like what are the 4 like?
Like I'm just giving 4 examples.
Yeah, I mean, like you want the officer that like pulls you over. You want him to be kind. You want him to have a nice attitude.
Yeah.
You want him to be. Like,
I want to have a nice
professional.
experience, professional. Okay. And if you laughed at my jokes.
Well, that's not gonna happen for you, Ado.
Right.
Unless I write them for you. I'll continue.
So, anyways, I get pulled over, and one of them starts walking towards my car. Of course, I put my windshield down. I already got my license ready, and he comes up, and of course, the typical copper thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Like Washid when he comes in here.
The one, yeah. I used to do that with like my towel like this. One's like this.
Yeah. So anyways,
I felt like I was in the military.
It's like, yeah, right. It makes you feel like I'm tough, Anyways, no, I get it where they're coming from because I was I forgot what kind of vest it is. One time I wore. It wasn't a bulletproof vest, whatever. But it feels.
I'm not gonna lie, my neck is cranking right now.
Dude, I can hear your neck cranking.
It's cranking because I'm like just trying to talk about yeah.
You can listen to the camera while I speak.
I don't want to look into the camera. Look, it's dumb.
Yeah, I know. So I see where they're coming from because it's a very comfortable feeling when you got your arms over here. You relax because it kind of pushes your body forward.
Maybe I gotta twist my chair.
There you go. Wow. You're still in the camera.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So it's like, do you know why I pulled you over for? And for a second, I was like, I'm going to just be very honest with this dude. I was like, I'm not going to lie to you. 1, I was speeding. 2, I overtook a person that went around on a double lane. And 3, I made a very wide turn going down thing. It's like, wow, you said it more than what I saw.
Yeah, bro. Like, see,
so, but listen.
This is why we can't rob banks with each other. Because if we did, and like they catch you,
I'm gonna do a Tekashi69 on this.
Yeah, he did that.
According to you, we had experience.
Oh, listen, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
I promise that.
What I'm saying though is like Ado would, you know what I'm saying, like we'll be like me and Ak would probably be like in the other interrogation room, stuff like that, and then like the door opens, and then Ado's in the other room, like he got like Coca-Cola, he has KFC or whatever, just eating. He got a turkey sandwich. He's like, yeah, and then like Ado walks out, and he just says like, and he just ends up being like, I didn't tell him nothing, guys.
While wiping the sandwich off from your face. Yo, are you guys hungry? Because I got some leftovers.
You don't tell him nothing, guys. Yeah. Well, keep your mouth shut.
The second I said that to him, I thought about that. You remember Liar Liar when he got pulled over and I'm piped.
Yeah.
The tickets fall out.
Is that all?
No. I have unpaid parking tickets. Be gentle.
So the guy was like, he looked at me, he was like, you told me more than I should know.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's like, it is what it is, man. I'm like, it was like, do you have a clean record? I was like, yes, sir. Give my license. In the meantime, I saw another cop car, with their flashlights. I was kind of surprised. One of the cops had a really small flashlight. It was a tiny flashlight.
Yeah.
Usually, when the cops, they got the big joint.
Yeah, that's back in around the 70s when it was a big baton.
Yeah, I know, right? This guy had It's only with 2 fingers. He's like looking around. I was like,
bro,
I'm thinking to myself, that's a small flashlight.
Yeah, he probably cares about the environment.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an environment friendly cop.
Yeah, okay, right? So even though there's 4 cop cars behind me. Anyways, so I see the guy, so I was like, okay, let me be courteous and open my window for this gentleman in the back. Open the window, and the guy was like, do you have your registration? I was like, yeah. Bro, I don't remember last time I pulled out a registration because I don't remember last time I got pulled over. I know I had one. Whatever. And I'm like, my glove compartment is full of junk. I took everything out, and I had a bag of pills, right? It falls out. It was just ibuprofen. I play soccer. After soccer, I pop in ibuprofen if I'm sore or whatever, And one of the cops, I think he got excited. He's like, what's that? What kind of pills are those? I was like, it's just ibuprofen, officer. And then obviously you can see the eye.
But was it really something else?
No, well, it was ibuprofen, bro. What the hell?
What was it from a Wolf of Wall Street? Quaaludes.
Quaaludes. Steve Madden. So it was like, no, just ibuprofen. He looked at it. I was like, oh, okay, all right. So I gave him the registration. And he was like, I was like, why were you doing that? I'm like, I'm be honest with you. I was like, those guys, it's like, you should have been pulled over those other guys too, by the way, But
you see what happened?
That was an ass move by me, right?
Like, bro, like
Tekashi 69.
Yeah, bro.
All over.
I'm telling you, bro, you don't understand this, and like I've been
as a joke. He's already gone.
Of course, I know that. I know that, but like you don't understand, like, and I've been meaning to talk to you about this for a while now. It's you really ooze like just like white privilege, like you really okay. For example, what you just said there, right there, you're like, you should have pulled those other guys over, but yeah, you did the whole Paul Walker handbrake twist onto.
Forget about a cut
onto Holland. What are you talking about? Like, what about them?
I did a fault. Well, I did a fault. Sideways. I was trying to show off on those young bucks. I got an Infinity, I got a Lexus. I'm trying to show off on these boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the snow.
In the snow. I was like, I got the best of them. So the cop was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, just sit tight, dude.
Allah Akab, dude. That's what you deserve.
Yeah, anyways.
But my
goes on there.
My experience with like they never did nothing really with me, Lakwan. Like, they all seemed like thinking like, it's a job.
No, I never.
It's a job. Yeah, it's a job.
But listen, this is where it comes.
We're still on this damn story.
Yeah, we're still on this
story.
Yeah, okay.
You wanted me to come on this show and
so
the 20 subscribers just to tell me all these stories. When you talk about this all the time already.
I know.
I don't need to do this in front of the camera.
So the cop comes back. It took a long time. I knew I'm getting a ticket. Okay. It was like, all right, he said May 3rd you got a court. I'm like, May? I'm like, bro, we're still in February. I was
Corona.
Yeah, 4 months I gotta wait.
Yeah, it's Corona time.
So I'll talk to Webs. But no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find a crazy story to the judge. Okay. I'm gonna have a crazy story.
You're like, Your Honor, I'm white. Give me a break.
What the hell? Why do you keep saying you messed up for that? Listen, so the guy was like, I was like, man, you got a clean record. Why would you do something like this? I was like, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Culture these days, these young bucks, they think they're better than us.
Don't do this. What you say is you're gonna say this in front of the judge?
No, I was telling the cop this.
Okay, yeah, don't just like
So he started laughing. I was like, so you're just showing off in front of him? I was like, yep, absolutely. It was like, what? I was like, he was like, listen, it wasn't worth it. You got a ticket. And I looked at him and paused. Yes, it wasn't worth it.
No, it wasn't.
He started laughing. He's like, listen, man.
He's laughing. He's like, yo, look at this dumbass right here. Let me just give this guy a ticket. You're an idiot.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you were saying.
Where do you live? I was like, live right down the street. But listen, the reason 4 cop cars got pulled on me, I know a reason why. Okay?
So he does that though. They always do that.
No, look where I live.
Okay.
Look where I was speeding.
Okay.
And look who I am. If you add 1 and 1 together, it doesn't equal 3, Tango. It equals white.
Yeah, you're white.
Yeah, because I was here. You know what I'm saying? So, but I live here.
Yeah, because
so they assumed.
They just assume that they assume that you came here to buy meth, and understandable.
Damn. You didn't even go.
No, I'm going straight to the top. but like,
Dude, we know the meth labs are in Buffalo and not in Lackawanna.
yeah, but they sprinkle
South
over.
Buffalo.
They
South
sprinkle
Buffalo.
over here now. You know, they want to do that for you guys.
South Buffalo.
No, but like,
No, Ocean Park meth labs.
yeah, or what's it on Hamburg too.
Hamburg, yeah.
No, but like I said, like you know, like I have no. It's cold. Yeah, you can. You still gonna drink it? Okay.
Listen,
Well,
and when
I
the shy,
tried.
when something,
more.
I just
No, there's not.
double said something. When something tastes so good, bro, cold or not cold, it's gonna bang. Yeah, of course it bangs when it's hot.
No, it's not. I'm not
I
drinking.
mean, I'm very surprised.
I'm not drinking.
You
cold
brought
tea.
a Penn Cutley over here.
I mean, it was just for
raise
us.
pen. Couldn't bring a big one so we can sip on here all day.
Bro, but we're gonna be here for the Super Bowl. So I already.
Yes,
I already-
we will.
I already,
So you got.
I already got it. Don't worry. I got the big one.
Make
coming.
sure you put one on for me and you, and the rest for the others.
No, yes, I'm trying to tell you, like we gotta get the first dibs on it.
Man, listen, man. We're gonna have a good time here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna watch the Super Bowl.
We're gonna grab some food. We're gonna chill.
Man, yeah. Is Hammy gonna be here?
I don't
Or we're
think
just
so.
gonna order food?
No, we're just gonna be here.
Bella?
If I mean, you already know it's gonna be packed by the time we call stuff like that.
West End?
You already know.
Yo, Hamidi. Adam, what? 2 hours?
So I
wait.
want to. So like, okay, I remember because okay, you know, me and you were like we're like we're enthusiasts in the film genres, you know, like in the film industry and stuff like that.
Yes,
Like
absolutely,
all
yeah.
different genres of film, you know.
Anything.
Okay, so this shit was really grinding my gears, and I had to mention it's stuck in my head.
So I'm gonna take my grinding my gear session and give it to you.
Yeah, I mean, like I always
Go
said
ahead.
it before this Cage stuff happened, but whatever. Anyway, so this one really grinds me. You know what it is? You know what really chaps my ass? What? That I'm not doing the grinders and chaps. You ever heard it from what was it called? From Family Guy? He's like, really chaps my ass.
Peter did have it. Whatever, really grinds my gears.
Yeah, but
I never heard of that
Well,
one.
they switched. I think they switched up to like, really chaps my ass and started saying that. But that's funny. But anyway,
Okay.
But this, I was watching this movie. You watched it too. Obviously, it was the G.I. Joe movie.
I did, I think, watch the first one. What's his
The
name?
first
He's in
one
it.
with
Chantum, whatever.
Channing
Chantum Tantum.
No. Is it?
Channing Tatum was in there.
No, Channing Tampon. Channing Tampon.
No, it was.
Is it? I don't know his name. Trantum.
No, Chantum Tantum. Something
Trantum
like that.
Tantum.
Well, like, he's a shitty actor because if he was a good actor, we would have known.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. No, but what's the name too? But Marlon Wayans.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom is an American animated series.
Back to anime.
Yeah. Channing Tatum.
That's Channing Tatum.
Yeah,
Or Tatum?
Tatum.
Tatum.
Tater tots.
Tater tots. No, okay. Yeah, it's with him and with Marlon Wayans.
Yes.
Okay. There's this part in the movie.
I can never take
There's
Marlon
this
Wayans
part
serious.
in the goddamn movie. It's not, bro. It's like it's literally.
You're not my dad.
I'm not awkward. You're not talking over me. I'm not letting that happen. No, but there's this part in the movie, bro.
I need Axel
There's
Tiny.
this part in the goddamn.
Go on.
There's this part in the movie. There's this part in the movie.
Yeah.
Where they're at the headquarters or whatever like that of the
Yeah,
GI
yeah,
headquarters,
yeah.
whatever, right? And then like the bad guy, they don't know he's the bad guy yet.
Yeah.
They're suspecting he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
He comes into the headquarters, but like as a hologram, you know.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
Okay,
yeah.
so they came as a hologram, but like it looks real, you know.
Yeah.
So he starts talking shit to like Channing Tatum about his squad that just got killed, you know, for like trying to protect the the missiles in the suitcase or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Channing Tatum's character, whatever, that he just like he gets angry. He wants to fight the hologram.
Yeah.
So it's funny. He's like this, and it's funny because and then Marlon Wayans grabs him like this, like holding him back.
What's
so
gonna
I don't.
happen?
So I don't know. I'm watching the movie and I'm like I paused it and I waited for like 10 minutes just looking at him like, what the heck was gonna happen? I don't know who to be mad at more, Channing Tatum or Marlon Wayans
for trying to hold him
trying
back.
to hold him.
It's a hologram.
It's a hologram. Wallah, I was watching. I'm like, wallah, that is probably the dumbest thing I watched in cinema history. Like he's watching.
I hate cheesy movies. That's a cheesy movie.
It's a guilty pleasure. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But it's just that part right there. It really just grinds my gears. I'm like, the writers really decided to do that. Like leave that in the movie.
Now, let me ask you, do you think sometimes they do it on purpose to mess with everybody?
Maybe.
Because that's funny.
Because like
if they did that,
Wallah,
that's funny.
Because like with like being like okay, like me and my cousins in Michigan and stuff like that. Shout out to my cousins in Michigan. You know, G-Man and stuff, like all his kids.
Legend.
G-Man is,
Legend.
you know, come on, he's the original movie.
He's the
buff, you know what I'm
original.
saying? He's the guy.
Dude,
So, like-
if I ever get G-Man on here, the ratings will skyrocket.
I
to
wish.
Hollywood.
I feel like he'll probably watch this and then he'll probably like. Hopefully, I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah, it's
G-Man,
impossible.
G-Man's low key.
Yeah, do that
But
stuff.
anyway, G-Man,
Anyways.
my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like
Yeah.
he's really into this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, I remember it's like him, like his kids too, you know? So like it's not even that. It's like every time we watch a movie, we're all
Yeah.
together, whatever. Every like one little part will always stick with us in that movie, or
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 different parts.
Ruins the movie.
And that just, it ruins for us, but like it just like becomes one like a funny thing, you know?
Yeah.
So like just like little parts like that. So like that's how I am now with movies now. Every time I watch movies, it's like
You find something.
Find something. For
Yeah,
example,
yeah,
me
yeah.
like me, Ak, and Boots.
Yeah.
Like from the Fast and Furious.
Yes.
You know, there's a part in the Fast and Furious where like they're about to race him and his girlfriend.
Okay.
And then, like, you know, she was like, you know, blah, blah, ball. Like, they're back and forth in the cars. They're talking to each
Yeah.
other. And then she's like, oh, you might lose your car. And literally all he did in the scene after that, all he said was, Ak is going to laugh at this part because I know what I'm talking about. It's just, that's it.
You just lost the car.
That's it. Not that he didn't lose the car. I'm
Oh, he
talking
didn't lose
about,
the
they were
car.
just, before they were racing, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So, like, literally it was just, but, like, that little part in that movie is probably the biggest thing I remember about the whole movie. It's just like,
Actually,
so that's why movies, I ruin it for myself sometimes because like all I
find
remember,
the part that-
one part it just irks me and I stick with it.
same thing with me. All the Fast and Furious. Obviously, what is there, like 8 now or something?
I think there's 14 of them.
Yeah, 14. What a blab. I'm trying to do a count right now. There's no way it's 14. Anyways, from the original first one, where Tyrese was talking to Paul Walker.
That's not the original one, but okay.
Right? Is that the first one?
That's the second one.
Second one. Okay. When he was talking about it, they were on a dock, and Paul Walker said something about it. And then Tyrese was like, do you want to talk about it? And then what did Paul Walker say? I said, forget about it, cut. Remember that?
Paul Walker said, forget about a cut?
Yeah. Forget about it, cut.
No, he didn't.
Wallah, I didn't even said that.
I don't
First
remember this.
he said, forget about
I
it.
don't remember
Tyrese
this.
said, you want to talk about it? And I said, forget about it, cut.
I don't remember this at all.
Are you serious?
I don't remember this at
Bro,
all.
that's a funny ass. Bro, Ahmed, if I say that, he'll start cracking up. Because that stick with me with all these.
I don't remember this,
With
yeah.
all these Fast and Furious movies.
Right.
That stuck with me forever. Forget about it, cut.
No, I'm telling you, it's that part for me just like.
No, that right there.
No,
the way he
I
said
understand that.
it. Cringy
That's
as
what I'm
hell.
trying to tell you. Things like that, they stick with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it was. You know, it's just like, yours is
And we
forget
all
about
know
the cut.
Tyrese is a terrible actor too. So any scenes with him,
Honestly,
are terrible.
okay. He has bad movies, but like he does his part in those movies though.
Bad parts.
What bad part? He's
Like,
fun,
you know-
he's the comedic presence of the movie.
I don't know, bro.
No, he has
I
some.
don't know.
He
Bro,
does.
we
his,
got some sunshine on us, bro. Look at this. It's
I'm
coming from
walking
there.
on
Sunshine. Oh.
but yeah, what was I about to say?
So yeah, I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes
Those parts
captivates
really
you in a
bother
movie.
me.
Yeah,
They
and-
really bother me.
but we all know when it comes to Marvel movies, there is nobody else but for you to ask about anything when it comes to Marvel.
I mean,
Is there anything upcoming? I know you got inside scoop.
I'm gonna let you rock what you just said right there, because like the way you worded that was just horrendous. But as your good friend, I'm just gonna be like, okay, let me rock.
No.
The way you said it,
How am I supposed to say it?
you're like, well, when it comes to Marvel movies, I'm not gonna ask nobody but you. But the way you said, like, there's nobody but and you to like, tell me the thing. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to say, Ado? It's just weird. But anyway, I know what you. But like, I'm not the only one really that really is into the Marvel. Like a lot of like my brothers are into it. Really, like my nephews and stuff
Nobody's
like that.
more into it than you.
Everybody's. What are you talking about? Everybody's into this thing. Are you serious? I'm into movies,
Son,
yeah.
bro.
I'm into movies, yeah, but not just only because I know the Marvel movies, yeah. But the Marvel movies, like, it's funny because like my nephews, his friends, stuff like that. Every time I see them, they always argue about who's better, Captain America, Iron Man, Captain America. This and that.
Yeah.
And we always have the same thing over and over again,
Now that you bring that up, who do you think that is the best superhero out there that would beat everybody? If there was like a battle royale thing, and who do you think will just?
Hulk.
I disagree.
Nobody's gonna beat Hulk.
I say Superman. I know he's from
No.
DC.
No.
Superman was always my favorite hero. I think Superman would literally just do it all.
No, I say when it comes to like just fighting wise, like it's gonna be Hulk. But if you
Bro,
give,
Superman would just
but if
fly
you-
away and just do
but
with
if-
red eyes and just kill everything.
he's not gonna pierce his skin with that. Wow, I sound like a real nerd right now.
In conclusion,
Yeah. In conclusion, like I say, he's not gonna.
why do they do that in the movies, bro?
I always hated the classical nerd look,
Yeah,
you know,
like
with the white piece in front
Yeah,
of your
the
thing
white piece
because
of
it's
the thing,
broken.
yeah.
Oh, man, that's
I
messed
just
up.
hate when these guys think that's like a cool thing where they got
Yeah.
the tape over the glasses.
And that's not cool. That's
It makes you think you're smarter. You're an idiot.
no. It's the reason why they have the tape around is because like their glasses are broken because somebody like one of the jocks probably like pushed them in the face and they broke their
Shut up,
glasses.
nerd.
Yeah, they had to tape it.
Shut up, you
No,
idiot.
that wasn't about being cool. They're not cool. They're nerds.
You know, it's funny back in the days in the 80s and shit, how many times they had movies like this where there was a lot of bullying going on in movies. You
Yeah.
know, like it was just like a norm.
Yeah.
For example, Karate Kid.
Yeah.
It's just bullying.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole movie, it's just bullying.
In your high school career, did you ever experience that kind of like?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Oh my God.
Like bullying, like movie wise bullying.
No, not like that.
Yeah.
They exaggerate.
That's what I'm trying to tell
that.
you. Like the one jock and his boys, they just
him in the toilet.
Yeah, they beat up that one little kid. They stomp him out. They always gonna mess
Put him
with
in the locker.
Yeah.
Look, nobody-
Like, come on. You know,
I mean, the bullying was like, maybe said something stupid, but
ours,
they roast the guy.
ours was like verbal. It was a verbal.
Yeah, verbal. But I
Verbal abuse.
never went to a locker room and freaking a guy would take
Yeah,
his
yeah,
kid
yeah.
and plunge him into the,
Yeah.
you know, like who does that?
I knew that. I
Or
know.
open up a locker and
I
the kid
know.
comes
I know
out.
one person. There was one kid. I'm not gonna say his name
Yeah,
because I don't want.
right.
I swear to God, this guy lived. That was high school movie, like nerd getting bullied by. You know, like he lived that life. I'm not gonna say his name, but I swear to
Bro,
God, I'm talking.
This light right now is horrendous. I gotta fix this. Hold on.
Yeah, what's it
You
called?
can
bro? We're
talk.
gonna-
You can talk.
We're gonna cancel this right now. It's not even post this, bro. Just delete this one. Let's start off fresh tomorrow.
No, we're not.
Start off fresh tomorrow. I don't like the way I look in this, bro.
Hold on a second. This is crazy. Hold on a second.
That's not helping at all.
Hey, well,
No, it's not.
oh, I'm gonna lower this. How am I gonna lower this? Yes. Hold on. We should just keep talking. It's all right.
No, I'm not gonna keep talking.
Is it better?
Honestly, it looks the same. No, go back up. Go back up. No, move this forward now. Yeah, it's good now.
All right. Anyways. Anywho, we're still here. All right. That was crazy, bro. I was getting blinded. Blinded by the light.
lights. No, but yo, he really lived that high school life. You know, like that.
No way,
I'm
man.
talking to the part where he would like walk down the hallway and he had his books in his hand and then slap it out of his hand. You know, like
I've never seen that.
I
do that.
swear to God, it happened, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, I felt so bad. I did nothing.
Stupid nerd.
Yeah, stupid nerd. But I was still younger. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, you know, like
I never liked that when people.
I never
when
liked it
kids
either.
like that, you know,
People-
not because
people assume that I'm a big dude, this and that.
Yeah.
I gotta be the bully. Like
No,
I despise that. You know,
th-
like
this is an anti-bullying podcast. We don't bully people.
yeah, we just like
we only verbally bully our friends.
yeah, our friends,
which is normal.
Yeah, that's how we
How we're gonna be
That's
friends?
how we express our love for each other. It's by roasting each
Absolutely.
other. I feel like if you don't do that with your friends, you're not really friends.
You're not truly friends.
You're not friends.
But I hate when people can give jokes, but they can't. Think.
Yeah.
I hate. People
I don't.
Like that.
I can't.
And I know a
stand-
few people.
I know hundreds of people like this.
Like they get like.
They get butthurt.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, seriously,
No,
bro?
I don't appreciate that at all.
Yeah, I hate.
Because I saw you multiple times make fun of this one person and always come at him. As soon as he came back with like his own little, you know, like his comeback joke, and everybody started laughing, boom, you got serious. Boom, you started saying like,
Was that me talking about? Or you talking about in general?
No, in general.
Ah.
No, you what's that called? Like you tell my dad, you tell me, yeah, I'm out here, you know, he said this, he called me this again. He made-
Said something like that. What? You really think I go to after your dad? It's like, you tired bullies me.
You go to Sub-Zero later at night.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
yo, I'm with Donnie. This guy, I get sick of him. I'm not. Watch, you're gonna see next time I see him. No, but like,
man.
but yeah, but that's what, like, you know. So like, I don't like that bullying stuff. I never. Really
Yeah,
did
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
But like, you know, just like roasting each other, stuff like that.
Oh, it's a must.
That's it's you know it's like, you know, you're showing your love for your boys.
Who
like,
do
yo,
you think is really
like yo, you're a piece of shit. I
yo,
hate you.
who
You
you
my
think
boy.
in our community is like top 3 roasters out there?
Top 3 roasters?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take myself out the equation because like I'm trying to be humble right now.
Yeah, take yourself out of the
Take
equation.
myself out this situation. Yeah, out of the
Al's got to be up there.
Al, my cousin.
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Al's
of course.
up there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Al, Hammy.
Oh yeah.
You gotta put Hammy in there.
Listen, his brother Anwar is funny.
Yeah.
That day when we're sitting here,
Yeah.
like, Anwar seemed like a very quiet
He's
guy.
the older one. Yeah, he's the older one.
Bro.
Yeah.
When he like we're watching a game and he would just pull over his chair close to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
and he would just say something. I was like, what?
Just like he invaded that personal space.
Exactly.
Didn't give a shit
But
about it.
but he said something funny and I
Yeah.
started laughing. I was like, yo.
Oh, really? You started laughing? I thought you just
No, he really was saying some funny shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just trying to be nice to him.
No, he was
That's
saying
adorable.
some funny shit.
Yeah, but I say L, obviously. I say Hammy. Man, when it comes to like roasting,
Yeah.
man, maybe it's
Ahmed.
no. I think he's not a roaster though.
He's a one line punch machine.
Yeah, because
He's really good. Shut up. Like he's really good at coming at you. So the other day, can we talk about this? One of your siblings right now, and Curly doesn't have a car. And sometimes happens. Sometimes you don't have a car because it's broke.
Yeah, his he's gonna sell it soon because
Yeah. He told me it's like right now he's just like sometimes you don't have a car for a couple months, no big deal. So anyways, so I come in to cover him, and he takes off, and
Deb one.
Pops.
Deb one. You said you said the top three, whatever. I say I throw in Deb one.
You know what? I never
Number three
really.
as,
I never really.
How does that feel, by the way? Just like getting talked over all the time. You see that? I just did that on
No,
purpose.
that's fine with me.
No, it's not.
That's fine. We'll jump from
No,
one subject to another.
I don't think so because, like,
Tahir, that's fine. No.
Don't say my real name on it. I don't know my government name. It's Tango.
Tango. My bad. I never had the experience enough with him to say that because I chill with Ahmed because he's closer to my age.
yes.
Debs is closer to you.
Yeah. You asked me. That's why. So that's why I'm saying that.
But Ahmed is really good at this. So I'm trying to get back to the story where he took off, and I think your pops wanted him to do something. And I'm standing next to Ahmed. He's like, "Where's Adam?" And I looked at Ahmed, and I was like, "He drove off." Get it? Because Adam doesn't have a car.
Who said he drove off?
I said that.
Oh.
He drove off. So me and Ahmed started laughing. And then Ahmed says, these kids have no drive these days.
They have no drive?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the thing?
Yeah.
That's not funny.
What do you mean that's so funny?
That's not funny.
These kids don't have their drive these days. Come on. And I said that. Then I was like, yeah, this guy's driving me nuts. Come on, man. Stay with me here.
Stay with me.
That's a typical movie punchline.
Yeah.
You know?
What's it called? Yeah. So who are yours? Is that your three right there?
Obviously, we both, me and you, put Al up there.
Al up there, yeah.
Okay, we put Al up there. A funny roaster that is out there. Man, you know what? I want to say that.
Listen, man, if you don't got Hammy up there, man.
No. Hammy's second.
Hammy's
but I'm going to
definitely
throw a
up there.
curveball. I'm going to throw a curveball here. Man, I say Face. Face is funny to me, man. He'd be crazy.
I don't see Face funny. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's all like
I mean,
again, that's how.
I mean, Face are really close.
No,
so,
I understand. Yeah, so it is like
Face funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's that whole that family too. Like thing like my nephews and all that. Like they all, it's just like you have to get that joke out first. You know. Because like if you don't do it, somebody else is gonna do it first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
so like that's how I think that's how it is, especially in Lock One over here. Like we're all together. Like if we're all together, stuff like that, we have to make the first joke first because if you don't, somebody's gonna make fun of you first, and that's how it is. And that keeps you on your toes all the time. So that's why that's why I like things, especially growing up, like like in our household, like with
of course,
with El and my other cousins growing up, like
oh man,
that's where I learned. Like you gotta be quick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta be quick.
G-Man is the original one.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's
so
the
like,
original
so
one.
growing like we all grew up at my grandfather's house.
When I
over
cry, my mother cry, I cry. Original, bro. No, the first time I heard that story,
my mother cried,
I cry. When I heard that
if
story,
he watches this,
I hope he watches
I
that.
hope
He's
he
gonna
does.
start around.
I hope he does too, Allah.
Yeah, I hope the boys watch it. They'll
My
be
mother
crying.
cry,
I cry.
That's classic.
Original,
That's
classic first word shit.
That's a classic stuff,
You know,
right there.
but yeah, like I said, I would put those guys because, like I said, I hang around with them. But I hate sometimes people when they think they're funny, but then you look at them as like you're not funny.
No, I know what you mean. I mean, like But like it's messed up because like you try to be honest with them.
Yeah.
And then they say like,
They get butthurt.
They get butthurt. They get mad at you. They're like, oh, you're a hater. This and that. Blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm not the only one that's saying this, bro.
Yeah. But there's people that are
Like,
funny.
I look at it as this. Anything you say, you know what I'm saying? I think like as long as you say it to that person, it's okay.
Yeah.
The fact is, like, you know, like we were talking about somebody right here on the podcast, or like,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Would be messed up because we're talking about me and you, like we're
Yeah.
basically backbiting the guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if you're right there to this dude, like, yo, you're not funny. Some people,
Yeah.
they don't have the heart to say something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, no, like
No,
I'm gonna tell you, yo, this shit's corny.
When it comes to me, like I'll take any joke.
Yeah.
I'm just like I laugh at the jokes.
Yeah.
If you bash me, I'm laughing at it. If it's funny, it's funny.
The difference between me and you is like you'll fake laugh at something. I can't. You see?
Well, I'm not fake
No,
laughing.
I'm trying to tell you.
When did I ever fake laugh?
No, I'm talking about like not with my jokes.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
I mean, all my jokes are hilarious. I'm talking about edit that out. Edit it out.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm talking about like
By the way,
like-
I gotta do a filter on you to expand your eyes, bro. I can't even. I just saw two lids.
You're right.
I just seen two lids right now, bro.
No, but like you know, so shit. What were we talking about?
I don't know what we were talking about. It said telling jokes, telling somebody right in their face. Like
Yeah,
they're not
that.
funny and
No,
not
we
taking jokes.
were just saying something
Everything.
about that too.
But
After you like a hurricane, yeah.
then why?
No, the fake
we
jokes.
did.
We're talking
There was
about-
three. There was three movie and song references
Yeah.
from the 80s.
Yeah.
Both of us did,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like people,
and we're babies in the 80s.
yeah. Well, I wasn't even born
Yeah,
in the
you weren't
80s.
even born.
You were born like what? 67, 68?
I was doing
So
that.
you-
Elvis Presley.
Yeah. So you experienced
Oh.
you experienced 80s. I'm way younger
I'm
than
gonna
you.
edit that.
But like growing up, like I said, in this household with my my mom's side. And
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Like everything was 80s. This 80s that
Yeah,
so,
yeah, of
like,
course, even the
Michael
movies.
Jackson, R&B, all this stuff. that's
Jean-Claude
what-
Van Damme.
Well,
Yeah.
Van Damme, like okay, the when it comes to like I've been in martial arts for like years now.
Yeah.
So like my dad, I was like watching movies with him. That's where I got it from. So the Van Damme stuff, all that stuff, like it came from him. But
Yeah.
like still, like those older movies,
Man,
it came like
they don't make movies like they used to,
yeah.
bro.
Like my dad, he put me on these those old spaghetti western movies.
Spaghetti Western
Oh, my
movies,
goodness.
yeah. The Good, the Bad, and the
The Good,
Ugly.
the Bad, and the Ugly.
Fistful of Dollars.
Yeah, a few more fist of dollars.
Yeah, something like that. A few more fists. No.
Yeah,
Fistful of Dollars.
No, a few more dollars in the fist or something like that.
Hell
that was part
no.
2 to that one.
Yeah, well, definitely wasn't called like that.
Yes, it was. It was like a few more dollars.
I tell you what, the out of all those movies, there's a classic
Yeah,
movies.
of course.
But there was that one scene when Clint Eastwood went up to him and his horse were riding through the town. Right.
Which
So-
one was this one?
I think the Fistful of Dollars.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, he tells the Undertaker. He takes out the cigarette. It's like
Yeah, that.
get 4 coffins ready. No, get 3 coffins ready. Right. Puts it back on. And then he goes up to these guys, and then these guys are like.
I remember this scene. Yeah.
So he was like, "You see, I didn't mind the jokes, but my mule was offended. He would like an apology."
This is by far the worst Clint Eastwood impression.
Okay, listen, I'm not trying to impress him.
You are kind of because you're like.
I squinted my eyes for a second. Come on, bro.
That's
So, anyways, so the
what
guy,
you were doing.
these guys started laughing, and for 1 second they looked at each other like this guy is serious. But you know how they like this, like they play the music and they get up close,
Yeah.
and then you see like the sweat coming down. Typical Western movies.
Yeah. And everything gets zoomed in like
Get
double
it?
time.
Yeah.
Like one shot's like right here, and then like goes and like everybody's shot is right there.
And the music is so like
and then the next scene close to the eye.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it goes like dun 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 dun.
But it was a serious movie
Yeah.
because
You can't take those things.
Yes, my mule liked an apology.
Yeah.
His horse, mule, by the way, some of our listeners are not that.
No, a mule is like
It's a horse.
It's the cousins of the horse. Yeah,
What?
a mule. A mule is basically like a jackass, a donkey.
No, that's a donkey.
There's a mule. Yeah, they're all cousins.
No,
too.
a horse
They're-
and a mule is the same thing.
No,
out
it's
here.
not, bro. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah, a mule is not a horse.
Anyways.
I'm not gonna hold you right now. I'm blabbing, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But like, I thought a mule.
knew you were blabbing.
I'm thinking a mule is a whole different like.
No. Mules is just another way of horse. We could be wrong. Both of us.
I'm going.
Somebody's gonna be watching the puzzle. Idiots.
Idiots. Like somebody in the mule community is gonna get offended by it. They're gonna start cancel the
Peter,
cage.
Yeah, they cancel the cage. So, anyways, shit goes down. Of course, Clint Eastwood pops him
Yeah.
out. You know,
You see how that one he goes like this.
Exactly.
That's
He
my
goes like that.
that's my
That's the
favorite
favorite part.
That's
You
my
know,
favorite part. That's my favorite part.
So he goes back to the Undertaker, takes out a cigarette. Get 4 ready. And then rides off with a horse. That's
So was it 3? It was 3 or 4 of them.
It was. He saw 3 of them, but I guess a 4-person came.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
changed it.
Yeah.
Add another
He's
coffee.
like make it 4.
Make it 4.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, those things are classics, bro. Classic stuff. I swear to God. Especially like the intro.
Yeah.
The intro, like music to all them stuff like
Dude,
that.
the
Man.
music for those movies,
Bro, it's
like the good and bad and ugly.
Yeah.
That music right there is like everybody universal.
Yeah.
Universal.
Well, I mean, not probably with the kids nowadays, but still.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, somebody on TikTok is gonna take that one
Yeah.
part and make it to a beat.
And he wouldn't even
then,
know.
Nobody.
He wouldn't even know
he
where
wouldn't
it
even know
come
who it
from.
is. He wouldn't know.
I think that happens a lot.
Yeah.
And then some of the artists take songs from the 80s. Perfect example. Super Bowl today. It's gonna happen. What's
Yeah.
his face? Weekend.
Yeah, the weekend.
He took that song, the recent one he got. What's the recent song that he just made? Lights. Blinding Lights. You know the original song track of that.
That's what they do. Everybody does though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
like,
know,
bro. You know Will Smith's those his older songs like Get Jiggy with It.
yeah,
and
yeah,
like,
that was from the 80s.
yeah. That's what I tell you.
Exactly.
So like
I know.
everybody take like snippets from something like that.
And that's why they're so good.
But the difference between that is that these guys probably know those artists and stuff like that.
Of course, and they get permission.
Yeah, and they use them for like inspiration. These people, these little TikTokers, or whatever,
yeah.
they don't know who these people are.
That's the crazy. That's what drives me nuts.
Bro,
They think
I
original
watch
song.
TikTok. Like, okay, I used to be.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold on. I used to hate TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Or like people.
That's all you did for years.
What was he talking
Talk
about?
shit about TikTok.
No, that's right. I
If you
wouldn't-
got a TikTok, you're a loser.
No. I'm talking about like I wouldn't make one.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's like, but watching them now,
Dude, you would make classic TikToks.
It became Vine, like bro, because everybody tells me like, you know, oh Tango, you're hilarious, you're the funniest guy in the world. You should make a YouTube, this and that. Don't go on the cage. It's stupid. You're gonna make a stupid career. They tell me all the time, but I don't want to. But like, obviously we're friends. I'm here right now, but I'm talking about like they want me to do like.
Thanks for the support.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Because we're friends.
Yeah.
So like they tell me like, why don't you? And like I don't know, man. I just. Like I'm good with like just throwing out a few little tweets here
Dude.
and like do like a little Instagram like those little Instagram
So
sketches.
so when I found out,
No, but hold on. So I was watching those. I'm watching TikTok, and I'm on this TikTok, and I'm just, just going down. Like I'm listening, and like these, like they're like little kids, whatever, and they're like watching. Like they have like like Michael Jackson like snippets in their music, whatever, like that, and they don't know who the hell this guy is.
that drives me nuts.
That's what pisses me off. So like they have like older songs that we all used to like and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
And
Grew up on.
Yeah, we grew up on. We know all these songs. Them they look at like, oh, it's a trend. Let's just use this thing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off.
They do that, and it happens a lot when there's one song, and then you start seeing a trend of videos with that same song.
Yeah.
Like a short period. And the funny thing is, in this day's social society, social media society, the trend stays so, like, literally it's a week.
Yeah.
It's hot for a week and it's dead.
Yeah.
Remember back in the days when something was hot, well, it was hot for months.
Yeah.
Sometimes a year. Oh, one of my favorite, we had those challenges going around. Remember a Todd, when those kids were eating those Todds for Washington?
Oh, the Tide
Tide Pods.
Yeah,
right?
Tide Pod, yeah.
But I tell you what was the funniest thing. When what was the one where everybody's like, there's music playing, and everybody's like sitting there, and then when the music goes crazier, and then everybody's like dancing. What was that called?
I forgot. I remember the song though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But somebody did that with they threw in bricks in a washing machine. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Bro, the washing machine goes crazy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's destroyed.
Bro, dude, start jumping midair. I was like, yo, this
Now
is...
you're really bugging me out right now because like it's gonna grind my gears. If I don't remember the damn song, what was this challenge right here? Is it gonna go crazy or something?
What?
Oh.
No, go crazy challenge. You know we're gonna do this live right now. What is it called, man?
I don't know.
I'm driving me nuts. Go
Remember that cinnamon challenge though?
crazy. The what challenge?
The cinnamon challenge.
No,
You don't remember that?
cinnamon.
Yeah, when you take a spoonful of cinnamon and you just bite into it.
See, this is the I'm talking. TikTok shit comes up.
It's like TikTok runs the
Oh
world
wow,
now,
this
bro.
is so stupid. Washing machine challenge. Is it? Let's see, washing Machine. I can't even spell challenge. Well, this is stupid. Well, they're doing washing machines. So why is there a baby in a washing machine?
I mean, it's not on though, so it's like it's hilarious. It's adorable.
We're gonna talk about this in our private time.
Yeah.
Well, this is driving me crazy.
It's bothering me now. It's really bothering me. Like I don't know this damn song.
Now I do remember the mannequin challenge.
That was like 3 or 4
years
ago.
Yeah,
that was like from 3 or 4 years ago.
Dun.
Stop it, bro. Yeah, that don't make sense. I'm talking about like these ones from like 2009, 2010.
Even though the whole family did it, I hated that one.
I hated the whole thing.
The whole family did it.
I don't think the only challenge I remember I think I did.
And I wanted to be on the toilet. I wanted to be on the toilet with my pants down, but they had a newspaper covering me. But they was like, no, you can't. Like, just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's funny.
You know, it's weird.
No, but I would have other pants on.
I understand. It's
but
just
it would be. It looked like.
Yeah.
It looked like, but I wouldn't really. I would have.
I'm glad I'm not part of your household. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm.
No, but like the only one I remember participating.
My family's blessed.
Huh?
My family's blessed, bro.
Don't make me say wallah they're not.
Huh?
Don't make me say wallah.
Wallah, you halifin.
I said don't make me say wallah they're
Well,
not.
you kind of said it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna snip it. Do not. They said, "Wallah, you're not." It's like what? Tango's the ass, dude. He came to bash Ado.
Yeah. That's what you get. Cause I what's it called? You know, like again, I don't mean to be like you know, snooty about it or anything about, you know, like I kind of created the cage. You know what I'm saying? Like at least the premise of it. And I had like a big part of it and stuff like that.
No, you did not. See,
just let it.
That's why I wanted to have you had here. You want to take this credit?
Just let it rock.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you could.
I still remember when me and Hisham had that podcast.
Yeah, and it was the stupidest thing ever.
It was funny.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. So I love Shem. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
He was a very dark character. About it. If he was the anime character, he'd be one of those guys where it's
don't talk to me about anime.
Come on, man.
I don't know
anything.
Relate
to me.
No, I'm not Ak. Stop trying to make me Ak. I'm not Ak.
Trust me, I can't make you do Ak.
Exactly. Ak, you know, he's what? He's 5'1", 5'3", mashallah. He's like, you know, you stop comparing me to him.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Opposites are not supposed to. I mean, the
opposites don't attract.
They don't attract. I mean, like I know the saying goes opposites attract, but like right now they don't. So it's just, you know, like appreciate me for me. Don't make me
appreciate you for you. What are you, my freaking?
No, I'm talking about like when it comes. I'm your co-host right now.
Yeah. Appreciate you for me.
appreciate me for me. I'm not Ak. Stop trying to make me something.
So
why are you trying to change me?
Listen, I'm not gonna change.
You're trying to flip all the things that really made me. You know
what made you?
The way that I am. Why are you trying to change me?
I can't change it. That's impossible.
That was from the song. There's a song from Ruben Studders. It's like, why are you trying to change me?
That sounds so familiar. Anyways,
God, I hope somebody watches this and sees that part and be like, yo, I know that song.
I know that song.
I wish they put it in a TikTok.
Yo, so I remember there was this. So I remember I was on YouTube one time. Whatever, I'm going through it, and I found the video of a song in a movie.
Oh yeah, I told you the one challenge that I was like I participated in was called the you know now I know what ain't you remember that one? I know what.
Do you have a video?
I think I do.
If we could post it,
I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm gonna post it.
Why?
Because I never posted it. But it was just funny. I was like I want to do so, and I was like, now I know why ain't you. You don't remember that one?
No, I don't.
I forgot, bro.
I'm not into social media like
Grandpa.
You, Grandpa. We're not that far apart, dude. Only 10 years. No, actually, no, it's not 10 years.
It is 10 years.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. What were you gonna say though?
Huh?
What were you saying though before that?
Why change the subject to see how old we are?
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of my age.
I understand you're not ashamed. I think you are though.
No, I'm not. I'm 36.
You're not 36, Aldo.
I'm 36. No way, man.
No,
I love it. I love it. I feel so good about that shit. Dude, if you don't get a response, you feel like shit. No way you're 36.
No.
I am. I'm serious. Dude, no way you're I am.
No, I thought you were way older.
So, no. Asshole. So check this out. So, what I was going to tell you, Louis. I was going to talk about Louis.
Okay, Louis.
Okay.
My guy, Louis.
So,
hold on. Shout out to the USY.
Shout out to the USY.
To the USY.
USY.
Okay, and shout out to the Yemeni Bros International.
Yes, Yemeni Bros International. Big shout out.
Big shout out to my boys. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I'm
continue.
glad Louis put me on that group.
Yeah.
But there's too much stocks going. Like too much talk about stocks.
Yeah, the stock thing. That's what really bothers me.
all it
Like,
did
all of
bother
a sudden, everybody.
GME.
Let's talk about that now. Everybody now wants to be like Wolf of Wall Street now. Everybody want to be in stocks. I don't get it. Everybody wants to be in stock stuff like that now. Everybody wants to be. They want to own a piece of Radio Shack or some shit. Like, what is it?
It's GameStop. Dude, remember Radio Shack?
I remember Radio Shack. I used to love going to Radio Shack.
Bro, Radio Shack. I hated
Bro,
Radio
I'm talking
Shack.
about, I used
FYE
to,
was
I
the
used to
shit.
be like an old father going to Radio Shack. Like, I didn't even, like, I was like, you know what? I want this house phone for my house right now. Like,
What was
I don't even
another-
need it.
FYE was nice for your entertainment.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
That was nice.
There was another one too.
Because
Remember Media Play?
Media Play.
Media Play was my spot.
Media Play. Radio Shack always had like
Yeah.
expensive shit.
Yeah.
But they had everything.
No, yeah,
If you were looking for that wired,
every little thing they had it there.
they had it there. But they were they always had like drones, and they always had like stuff you couldn't get nowhere.
Yeah.
Walkie-talkies.
But now all that stuff, boom, you just hit up Amazon. It's right there.
Well, everything's on Amazon.
It's crazy, bro. I hate it.
You can
That's
just.
why I'm
you know
talking
what's
about
crazy? You
the
can
one thing,
just.
the one thing that's still open now, like it's still going
Best
strong.
Buy.
Best Buy.
I do love to go to
I
Best Buy.
love going to Best Buy because like I appreciate I don't like the whole Fire Sticks and the Apple Play and what is it called the Apple TV stuff like that.
No,
like,
I have none of that
I
shit.
appreciate a good DVD or like a Blu. I like Blu-ray. I like Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like I
got lucky. I got lucky with Quentin Tarantino movie Kill Bill. One time I was at Best Buy.
I did not know where that was going for a second. You were like Quentin Tarantino. Well, because you okay. I'm sorry. Go.
Anyways, I was walking through Best Buy and I saw Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, Blu-ray.
Right.
Dude, it's $4.99. Both CDs. I was like, I can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I had to get it.
Bro, I'm like,
I made Sub-Zero watch
yeah,
it.
bro. I'm like, bro. I'm talking about like when it comes to like especially Blu-rays now, it's like impulse decisions now. Like
Yeah.
Like I remember like a few like I think last year, 2 years ago, like I saw like the like all the Ninja Turtle movies all together in one package.
Yeah.
You know?
You get them all. Yeah.
Like for like $5.99, I'm like, I gotta buy it. I'm not gonna watch the movie. I gave it to my nephew.
Yeah.
I gave it to my nephew. I just gave it to him. He's a little kid.
Yeah.
But I still bought it for myself. I was like,
Yeah.
I know I'm not gonna watch it. I just need to buy it because it was such a good like everything now. Like I bought the whole Dark Knight series on Blu-ray.
That's a must-have.
$3. I do.
Get that.
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray?
$3 Blu-ray. All three of them Blu-ray.
Dude.
And I snatched them. I'm like,
Dude, you had to.
yeah.
Even if it was
But that's what
$20,
that's
it
what
would've been worth
pisses me
it.
off now. Is like everybody.
Yeah, we got the Fire Stick.
It's a Fire Stick
Yeah.
now. It's the thing. I'm like, I
But you know what?
I hate it.
I tell you what, though.
I hate that it's becoming
Nothing-
I hate it because it's a new normal now.
Yes.
But I do like Netflix. I do like.
Of course.
I like the HBO Max. I got that.
But nothing will beat the Blockbuster
Nothing,
days.
nothing.
Wallah, those days were
Those were the best.
golden days.
Those were the best.
If you are young and you guys didn't live through Best Buy days, not Best Buy, I'm sorry, Blockbuster days, wallah, you guys missed out.
Yeah.
Because
it was.
And
It
I
was.
think I'll go
It
even
was
further
It
back.
was Video Factory.
yeah, I don't remember Video Factory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't you in the Ukraine?
Germany. Shut up. Listen.
Scheiße.
Da muss man ja. Listen. But I even go further back, the cassettes.
Yeah, the VHS.
The VHS,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
what made
That's
it.
what Blockbuster. Yeah.
You go there and you pick a movie, and that was it. You had to watch that
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
because you got nothing else. Now with the Netflix, you start like, oh, I could have been watching something else.
Yeah.
And then middle of it, you don't. But now, back in the days, you take the cassette, you're gonna enjoy that.
Yeah.
You know.
I look at it as this. You rewinding and fast forwarding a movie stuff like that, it builds character.
Yes.
Okay. If you don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like it built a lot of our growing up like this generation, our generation. At least,
Yeah.
Well, like I'm like 2 generations underneath you, so our generations, like it built our character, like
Yeah.
Because like before, it's like now it's like nobody watches trailers stuff like that.
Nope.
But the VHS, you had to watch.
You had to watch the trailer.
and you were excited about watching.
Yeah,
it.
of course.
Yeah, unless
To see what's coming up.
But like unless when I was a little kid, I used to be like when I was a little kid, like my younger brothers, whatever, like that. Or like my youngsters, like they don't want to like say, for example, like the trailer. You didn't know which one was gonna be, so it's gonna be a scary movie. It was gonna be a thing. They don't want to watch it.
Or there could be something exposed.
Yeah,
And you don't want to.
think.
Yeah.
So like I remember watching it growing up with my dad and stuff like that. Whenever like like any of those kind of parts came, he always made me sit right next to the fast forward button. I remember for years I watched the movie like this because the TV's right there and I'm right underneath the thing, and I have to like. Oh my gosh!
Okay, boss.
Yeah. So that's what it was. All that stuff. Cause like, bro, like I remember. Okay, I never forget. My dad, he rented it just came out to Blockbuster. Blade, the original Blade.
The original.
I love that movie.
Bro.
I love
Classic,
it. You know,
classic.
he rented it 98. That's when it came out.
Shit.
Right? I'll never forget it. He gets it and like I'm 8 years old. You know? So my dad grabs it, right? And then he puts it in there and we're watching stuff like that. And then right in the beginning, like the guys in the club or whatever like that, like in like the vampire club, and
the music is pumping, yeah.
And then the blood drips, and he like he looks like, what the hell is this? And he's like, he just takes it, he looks a little bit, and then right there, my dad was like, ugh, take this shit out, just
really?
like that. Yeah, I never watched the movie until I was 17 years old.
Wow.
Just because I never cared about it, I just forgot all about it. You
forgot
know?
about it, but then you watched it.
But I
like,
watched
wow.
it. I'm like, holy crap! This movie was like, that's what it was.
Let me ask you. I love going to the movies, and
I
you
love
as
going
well.
to the movies. Yeah.
I miss movies.
We love going to the movies.
Well, that's the best
all of us,
experience,
all of
bro.
us.
Well, I just chill, relax.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I hate they're trying to make it seem like it's gonna become the new normal that we're not gonna be in going back to theaters or whatever.
no, screw that.
Yeah.
But listen, what was the first movie you think that you watched in the movie theaters?
I still remember.
I remember till this day too myself.
I remember for myself. I remember when I was over here in I think it was pre-K. I remember.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, I'll never forget. It was the James and the Giant Peach. I think it was 96.
So I'm gonna tell you my movie. I came late to that thing because I never went to back home. We had movies, by the way.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you?
Yeah, we had movies. I think I never was in that situation. I don't know, whatever, I was small.
Yeah.
The first movie I watched was in Germany. I remember vividly what it was. Space Jam.
Space Jam?
Space Jam.
In the theaters?
In the
So yeah.
theaters.
So like I was in the theaters before you.
See? Yeah, you were in theaters before me. That's crazy.
I remember I watched Space Jam was the shit though. That was dope.
That was the
I
shit.
love Space Jam.
I wish they would do a remake. They're supposed to do a remake with
coming
LeBron
out,
James.
I think it's coming out this year, I think.
I think, but nothing will beat the original one.
Oh, yeah,
But
probably.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Oh, of course. No, I'm okay. I remember the first one I watched was James and the Giant Peach. I remember the movie. I just don't remember like every little detail of it.
Yeah.
But I remember being at the theaters and watching it. The second time I went to the movies, I remember it was I think a year later. Me and my cousins, they took us like my older cousins.
Yeah.
Like Shane and like his brother.
Yeah.
They took us to go watch. We went to go watch Flubber.
Yes, I remember
Flubber?
the green thing.
The green thing.
Yeah.
So I remember we watched
Eddie Murphy, right?
No. Robert Williams.
Robert Williams.
So we went to go watch RIP to my boy Robbie Williams. So, we went to go watch Flubber, and then so he took us, right? Shay took us.
Yeah.
And then I think the next week after that, or like a month later, whatever, his cousin, his brother tries to take us to go watch Flubber.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not want to watch this again, bro. It's the thing. He's like,
Yeah.
all right, screw. So I remember this is the first time we stuck into another movie. So I felt like I was gonna go to jail if we did this. So I remember he was like, oh, let's go. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we go and we went. And I remember I watched 007. Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
With
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
That's
yeah,
my favorite.
it.
That's my 007.
Nah, I like this new guy.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
this
him
new
too,
guy.
but
He looks like a badass.
No, I grew up with. Pierce.
I never liked the
I grew
cheesy
up-
shit.
I grew up with Pierce, bro. He brung it back to life. The
Yeah,
whole
he
thing.
did. He didn't bring the 007.
But I never forget. I remember we watched that. Like I watched was it Tomorrow Never Dies?
Tomorrow
And I'm
Never,
like-
yeah.
And it was dope. And then like a few weeks later after that, we went to go watch Scream. I'm like 8 years old, bro.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
damn. Watching the original
Yeah,
Scream?
watching the original Scream. Yeah.
Let me ask you, I think some movie theaters, damn, I'm loud. Anyways, doesn't matter. Like, it's too late already. Some movie theaters bring old movies back.
Right.
What would you, if you could bring one movie back in the movie theater and make it, what's that big screen?
IMAX.
IMAX, yeah. What movie would you bring back? To
Me-
watch it in IMAX
me-
that you didn't watch in IMAX.
Okay, Aka's gonna laugh at this because I know Aka's gonna think. But like me, I always wanted to experience watching Die Hard in theaters.
The original one?
The original Die Hard.
See, I'm a Die Hard with the Vengeance guy.
No, I see. Okay,
Die Hard is right after.
The first three, no. For me, the original one's always gonna be the best one. It started off the whole thing.
Yeah, he did, but the Vengeance one is.
Vengeance is I like it a lot. Don't get
yeah.
me wrong. That's my second favorite one.
Yes.
But the original one to me was thing. So I always wanted to
I never liked the second one, with the one with the airport.
I like that one, but it's not. But like, okay,
Definitely-
the first trilogy,
Yeah.
it's always gonna be good. And like the ones after, they just got really bad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I like.
Oh yeah, after
but the reason-
after Vengeance, it
Yeah,
was garbage.
because okay, for, like you're what? Remember how those old trailers how they used to be?
Yeah.
It's that one guy with the deep voice.
Yeah.
In a world.
There was one guy.
Yeah, then like
one cat.
But this one here.
Ketchup, mustard.
Yeah, what
Just
the-
random shit.
Yeah, but okay. But this guy, he was like, for officer, for New York City cop John McClane.
Yeah.
And I'm watching this show. I'm like, imagine I watched this shit in the theaters, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Because this came out. I came out like in like 80, 88 or 87.
No, 90s, bro.
No, but Die Hard came out like
Hard,
it came out.
first one?
Yeah, it came out like 80 something.
Nakatawa building?
I think so, yeah.
Is it Nakatawa building?
Nakatomi.
Nakatomi building.
Yeah. Nakatawa.
No.
Yo, okay. So I wrote this script for the last Die Hard.
You wrote the script?
I wrote a script. I didn't write the script, but I wrote a screenplay or like a general plot of the film.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I didn't write it right, but like I have an idea of it. Okay.
He has to die eventually.
No, because he's too, you know what I'm saying? Like the guy, he can't die.
Natural
bro.
cause.
Yeah. No, but okay.
Die Hard 7, natural cause.
Die Hard, is it Die Hard 7?
I don't know.
No, it'll be Die Hard 6. It'll be the last one.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why, because that last one, what? Too
Whoa,
loud?
over an hour.
Just blabbing, bro. I told you.
Bro.
But this one right here, this is it right here. This is the last one. Okay, think about this, because like I want this to be known right now. So like if they do make a Die Hard 6 and like they do make it off this plot that I'm gonna say, that we can sue them because they took my idea.
And we recorded.
And we have recorded it right here. So that's what we're gonna do right now. But anyway, Die Hard 6. This was gonna happen. Okay.
Okay.
So John McClane retired.
Yes. He'd been retired.
Retired.
Yeah,
retired.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Like, still not back with his wife, blah, blah, blah.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Always
whatever.
been divorced.
Yeah. So he hates being single. I mean, he hates being like retired, whatever. Like, he wants to go back in action. But he's, older man now, whatever. Okay. Boom. He gets a phone call or he gets like a letter in the mail, something like that. Nakatomi, it's like the 25th or the 30th anniversary of him saving the building in LA.
So they bring him there.
So they bring him not to LA, they bring him to Tokyo. Then now, boom. So like some new terrorists come,
Yes.
okay? They come now. And then like led by another guy, some mysterious dude, okay? Hold on. Some mysterious guy. Well, so they came there because they wanted to take over the Nakatomi, whatever the case. They're gonna do something like else, okay? But this new guy, he has the same German accent. Come to find out, who is it? Han Gruber's son.
Bro.
It's cheesy.
Dude.
It's cheesy, but that's how Die Hard was.
That's
how exactly what it was. Because he came back, one, because he wanted to take over Nakatomi, whatever like that,
Yes,
but also
yes.
he wants to revenge on John McClane.
For killing his father.
Yeah. And the title.
Even though he didn't. He was trying to save him.
No, he did kill his.
Technically he did.
He killed his dad. Okay.
Oh,
and then
you one of them. Don't kill
please
me.
don't, please don't. I hate this. Oh man, R.I.P. to that guy too.
Yo, but for real.
Yeah, hold on. But it gets better. Well, it gets better, but like ending right here. The title of the movie. Listen, I got it right here.
Die Hard Revenge?
No. Old Habits Die Hard. Let's get off right now. That's it.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Well,
Podcast
I really
over.
Listen, I really think.
Podcast over.
Yo, with that
right?
With that right there ending, Old Habits Die Hard.
Yeah, that's the
Bro,
title.
the name?
Title of the movie.
Yo, Hollywood, if you guys don't.
I'm telling you right now.
We're suing you.
We're suing you. If they make this movie and I don't get my credit to this right, bro, it's a wrap.
Old Habits Die Hard. That being said,
Yeah.
Tango, thank you so much
You
for
are
being
welcome.
here,
You
bro.
are welcome, my guy.
We
This was fun.
we planned
This
this
was real
out
fun.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But eventually you made it with your busy schedule.
Listen, like I'm not the most responsible when it comes to being on people's time, stuff like that. But if I say something,
busy. You're a busy man.
I mean, yeah, the hospital stuff like that.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time out of me. But when I say I'm here, I'm gonna be here.
You were here. So thank you
Sooner
very
or
much
later.
for this week's episode. Thank you for listening to all of our listeners.
Remember, like,
Yeah, the guy, you can do that. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel,
like,
Instagram,
share, subscribe,
everything.
Yeah. So
and
I'm gonna
Tango, with your last,
Yeah.
anything to add before you do that?
No, what's it called? Yeah, just
That's it.
no, let me get it out.
Okay. Come on, man.
Peace, love, and happiness. Yeah, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. That's it. Follow the cage, support my boys. And hopefully, I'm gonna start my own YouTube channel and just overcome everything you guys did and make so much better than you guys. But
Challenge accepted.
it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna invite you on my show.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah,
All right.
exactly. All right, guys. Thank
right.
you. And